feel very proud to be a part and tell people that I work at Siemens.
I was in the first class that come in here, 1988, February the 1st.
Well, I've worked here for 25 years, and I lived in Fort Payne most of my life.
Most of the people here in this area know that this is a good place to work.
Siemens is looked at in the community as one of the really preferred employers.
We're as a family. I mean, it don't make any difference where you've got a brother or sister, whatever. I've got 2 co-workers that I've worked with for 13 years, and they're like my sisters.
They value us, they treat us well.
I think people here have an innate proudness of the role here, their company, their job.
When I see that sign Siemens, I know, hey, I had a part in that product.
You walk in the front door and it's right there in front of you, and it's really, it catches your eye. You can't quite come through the door and not notice it.
In our facility, when you come in the door, the first thing you see is a mural of our employees and the things that they do.
I think that's probably one of the grandest things that was added to the lobby, or even to this building. I think it's absolutely beautiful.
That speaks volumes about what our plant is about. It's about people. It's about being engaged. It's about being proud of what we do. And that, to me, is the biggest asset we have.
I know the artist, that actually did it, and it's amazing she can put, that stroke to a pen. But I think she captured just the essence of what Siemens is, the employees working, the different type jobs that they're doing. It's just a good combination of employees and machinery and technology, placed together. So when you see that, it kind of gives you a feeling of team, unity, experienced people.
I think the painting tells who we are as Siemens Fort Payne.
One thing I noticed, the faces in this painting seemed to smile. And they didn't just pose with that smile. Most people have that good attitude about their job, and they're happy with it.
Teamwork is very important here.
Each person has this job, and they're dependent on to do that job, and it takes everybody.
Teamwork is very important with what we do, because if they don't get it from me, the product don't go out the door.
Our employees are so involved in the day-to-day activities of the plant. We have a lot of communications that go on, whether it's in employee roundtable meetings with the plant manager. We do a lot of communications.
Somebody's got your back all the time.
And we've got a lot of knowledge base that goes from one to the other, and if somebody gets stopped on one thing, all you got to do is ask, and somebody else has got an answer.
We spend more time with the people here than we really do with our family. And so they are a family to us.
You're here every day, and you spend a large amount of your day working with the person right next to you. One thing I see from our employees is if someone has a need outside of work, the employees come together, they rally.
If something bad happens, in other words, we stick together.
For those of us who've been here for 25 years, we've seen people get married, we've seen people's children get married, we've known them when their children were born.
We have a lot of fathers and sons that works here. We have brothers and sisters, husbands and wives that work here, and it's an environment that people want to be part of. One of our key initiatives is to actually do more cross-training so that we can have flexibility for people to learn new things and to move around in the factory to see other things.
If you want to move up, if you want to learn something different, they're always willing and able to help you in any way.
It's always important to have a skilled workforce, and especially here we have a very technical product.
One thing that Siemens has, even though they're on the cutting edge, they recognize that they have to train the workforce.
They put their time and their effort in the training process for us so we can send a good product out the door. As a machinist now, I have a trade that I can carry with me.
Since they're our biggest asset, we need to grow the people and to develop them, to learn new skills or to hone the skills that they currently have.
It's a really good job. It's been good to all of us for a long time.
I'm happy to be a part of this company.
It's the best job I've ever had.
It's a great place to work.
I've got another 25 years, so I'll be here for a while, I guess.